are these guys, Brett?
Well, Sue Hannah, these are New Brunswick teens that were having a boring summer until they decided to climb that 20-story power transmission tower. Now, you take a look at their Facebook feed and their Instagram page. This isn't the first time they've been climbing on buildings, but certainly not anything this extreme that they've done in the past before. This is, as you said, a 60-meter, 20-story tall tower, and it was transmitting between 60,000 and 370,000 volts while they were climbing up there, and they filmed the whole thing. They trespassed on New Brunswick Power property. They didn't try to blur their faces or try to conceal their identities at all, and posted it on the internet. And it turns out they said it may not have been the greatest idea.
I'm not gonna lie, it is not the smartest thing to do. It's especially the whole electrocution thing going on, but like, you know, it's just the risk that we enjoy, and that's why we do it. A lot of people really don't like it. A lot of the comments in that video were pretty harsh. A lot of them were hating on us, calling us really stupid and all this other stuff. But, you know, everyone, to each their own, right? Some people like other things that other people might not enjoy. You just got to accept that.
And so while they were lucky to make it down to the ground, there were other cases in which others weren't so lucky. Just last month, 2 teens had to be rescued from a power tower in British Columbia with serious burns. And then earlier this week, in fact, there was a 21-year-old man who died when doing a similar stunt like this one. Luckily, these 2 New Brunswick teens made it off and down to the ground unscathed.
And how are authorities responding? And I'm sure they are, Brett.
They are, in fact, New Brunswick Power isn't happy about this. They're trying to look into how these teens gained access to this piece of infrastructure, how they climbed up, and if there is any damage to the tower itself from having them climb up it. They've also contacted St. John Police, who are investigating, who have contacted these teens. And in fact, late last night, one of the teenagers put on their Facebook page that they have now officially retired from climbing.